stuff. Katie plays stuff.
Hey, I'm Katie, and this is Katie Plays Stuff, where I play stuff for you. And today, we're starting the Séance of Blake Manor. Alright guys, it is officially December, it is a new season, and I am ready to start a new game, okay? This one, I forget when it came out, but it was pretty recent, and it's actually made by the same producers that did Blueprints, and Blueprints was like my game of the year this year. I absolutely love that game. I know it's a different developer, but I'm seeing a lot of similarities, and I'm excited. So I don't know anything about this game, but it is a detective game, and we all know Detective Katie loves to come out to play. So, let's get started. Also quickly, if you have never seen me before, my name is Katie. I play a lot of horror games on this channel. I play a lot of choice-based games. I love detective games. I just recently quit my job to try out YouTube full-time. So if you would like to join our community and help support, that would mean the world to me, and my passion is YouTube, and I'm just really excited to see where this goes in the new year. Everybody got your drink for this new game? Are we ready? Yes. Yes, sir. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
All right.
I pray for the girl that this is true.
Alright guys, Evelyn is missing and we gotta find her. Apparently the only person available was Dracula, but it's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Evelyn, she was beautiful. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m. Blake Manor Courtyard. I got here really late. Evelyn Dean. This looks just like Blueprints. Like the same building almost. That's weird. They even have the fountain on the side. I'm gonna have to look at this. That's kind of crazy.
Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father.
Okay.
Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
Really?
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Okay, so you're saying that this woman who's missing, her father, killed our brother? Okay, so if I click to look at this gate, it's going to tick the clock. Okay, hold on. Let me just look around here real quick. You can move faster by running. Press shift to run. You'll move slower when crouching. Settings can be altered. Gotcha. I am going to just look at the settings quickly. Alright. That's a little bit better. I turned down the settings a little bit. It was getting a bit laggy. But let's look around this place. Okay, so not the same building as Blueprints. Oh, we got a creepy person. Hello?
Is somebody there?
Okay, so the place is haunted. Lovely. Evidence records. Washerwoman. I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have had my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. Press 2. Washerwoman. The records contains a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Okay. Let's look at this. Washerwoman. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain out front of the manor. Discussable with. Okay, so there's other characters, and I can discuss this washerwoman with them. Blake Manor, built on conquered land by Edward Blake in 1655. Map of the region. A map of the area for several miles around. It's dated, but fit for purpose. My luggage, hastily packed. Photograph of Miss Dean. A photograph of Miss Evelyn Dean. She looks to be in her 20s. And my hiring letter. The letter I received hiring me onto this case. Okay, so this is the same letter that was read to us in the beginning of the game. Okay. We have mysteries here. Records, timetable, and map. Yeah, it's like a little bit laggy. It might just be because this game is kind of new. Or because of the rain, who knows. Hopefully it'll fix itself when we get inside. What is this? Look at the statue. Okay, it just clicks by like a minute. So it's only 11:01. Alright. A bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old. A few years, perhaps? A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquess's wife. Marquess's? Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Mary Blake. Okay, so she's now in our evidence. Locked. I can hear horses in the distance. The manor's stables, perhaps? Can I look in these windows? No. Well, let me check out this fountain, actually. Maybe... Yeah, what's this? Damp garment. There's something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. A shawl? Interesting. Got a bad feeling about this place. What do we got over here? Barrel? A barrel of rusty-colored rainwater. Alright. Ah, I love a good point-and-click detective mystery. This is my shit. Alright, let's go inside. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Jack-o'-lantern, ugh. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You will be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. What? Why was I clicking on shit out there? Okay, it clearly wants me to go this way. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Miss Dean's departure. I arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern. So I've unlocked a mystery. I see. Okay. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. So the hiring letter, the departure, the check-in. Got it. Well, I want to look at everything, but time is ticking by. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Okay, I can listen. Sounds like there's someone on the other side. Okay, so I listened in on the manager's office. Got a calendar, newspapers. Maybe I should check in first before I start wasting our time. Grand Séance. What's that? October 31st, 1897. The Grand Séance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. What's going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit's blah clicked out of it accidentally. Alright, let's go check in here.
Yes?
Hello.
Hello. I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send words that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
I can't get to my room until midnight?
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Okay. I just had an idea because it was lagging for me. I actually have a controller plugged in, and I don't know if that's affecting it. Sometimes when I have a controller plugged in, it actually works a lot better on controller, and it's kind of looking that way right now. So I might just switch over to controller. Which means I have to get used to all the controls again. So that's lovely. So we got our run button. We got this button. I don't know what this is, but it makes everything blue. Maybe it's everything clickable in the room. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. We have our mysteries here. And our records. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the controller for now, as long as everything's working. So let's sign in. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Only one guest is signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and a Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay. Evelyn Dean. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. Okay, she's been here for a few days. There's a lot of names here, all signed in within the last week, more than I thought there'd be. So we gotta check in with all these people. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. Shit. I should examine the book before signing. Okay. What else could there be? Guest sign-in times, a record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Well, yeah, she's missing. Can I sign in now?
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
Well, where did she go?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
How do you know that if she didn't sign out?
Can I help with anything else?
You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select Discuss Evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Okay. Navigate the People category to ask about Miss Dean. Alright, so... People. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night. Perhaps Wednesday morning? Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. She left a letter. Letter. In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. So I can analyze him now. Alright. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? I think it's with me. Crack in glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent. Or surely he'd have fixed them. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Okay, so he thinks I'm just gonna sit here and fucking wait. But I'm not. So Miss Dean was here, but left. Her date of departure does not line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. Yeah, I'm a little late. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, yep, I got that. Alright, looks like I need to get behind this desk. Okay. Is that all I can open here? Let's see what it is. A list of staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable, in case it proves useful. Alright, so I have a timetable. Can I look at it? No, it won't let me yet. Okay. Is that it for this? Yes, that's it. We got flyers, discs, private letter. This letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Okay, am I gonna read it, or? Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Turnip heads, okay. Discs, what's up here? Private letters. Letters from Mr. Dupree. He's half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Put it up here. A personal letter from Victoria Lau. It is no reference to the manor or a planned event whatsoever. Having looked around out here, I'm not sure Mrs. Dean's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. Great. How am I gonna get in there? Entertainment schedule? I need to find a key or something. What the hell we got in here? Newspaper. A paper from 3 years ago. That's random. The main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquess's wife. I hope I'm saying that right. Carriage accident. Oh, that scared me. Thought he was coming. Okay, look or place. What does that mean? Cloakroom. Let's see what else we got here. We got water. Fireplace. Another newspaper, book. Telegraph room. This book appears to have been read many times. Let's see. Sounds like there's someone on the other side.
Sir, this area is for staff only.
You guys see a letter anywhere? Could be sitting on the desk right there.
I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Okay. How do we lure him out there? How do we do this? What's in the trash can here? There's nothing of use inside. Damn it. Discs? Maybe I gotta throw these. What on earth could these be used for? Could be that they're really important. Maybe there's a clue to their use somewhere around here. Oh, really? Somewhere around here? Okay, so then what is this? Place. I might as well just leave this here. Oh, my luggage. Place to leave luggage until the porter gets to it. It's already 11:22. I'm a little fucked. We might be starting this mystery again. Oh, listen. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. Interesting. I could break in through the window then. St. Bridget's Cross. Salt bowl. Okay. A box of salt. Used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots kept here. That's nice. Okay, we got boots, coats, crates. Let me go outside. Let me see if there's something. Oh my god. See if there's something I could do with this window over here. Climb to. Oh my god.
His honor. Sir, this is a restricted area, and that is a window. I do not know why you went to such lengths to break in here, but that hardly matters now. This event is not open to people lacking into...
Oh shit, I got kicked out. Oh no. You failed. Find one of the fail states in the game. That's so funny. As a result of your actions, 0 of the people in the manor survived. 0? They all died? There were 45 hours until the seance. Well, I didn't save it, so... Oh, I gotta autosave? That's funny. Alright, well, we gotta get him out there somehow. I can also check some of the other rooms if there's something I can do. What's this room? There is a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Okay. Typewriter? Used to type up incoming messages for the guests. Alright, I'm running out of time. I almost have half an hour. So I really can't be clicking everything. Ink and envelopes. Drawers. Listen to the vent. Hear nothing. What was that? Strange occurrences. What was that? Anaseo ansliamach. I could have sworn this page was blank, but instead there's something here in Irish. Oh, it's Irish. If only the language hasn't been taken from us. What does it say? Oh shit. We gotta go speaking in Irish. Book. Let's see. Fire. We got voltaic pile battery. A voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4V. A cell is made up of 2 disks called an anode and a cathode separated by the electrolyte bridge. Zinc, electrolyte, copper. Okay, so I have disks. So it needs an output of 4V. But what's the required output voltage? Interesting. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. Can I, These burnt out discs are where the smell in this room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. Alright, let's give this a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. Alright. I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. Just needs the right number of discs in the right order. How do I know what the right order is, though? Am I just copying this picture here? Yeah? Does that look good to you? I have no idea. It's not working. So let's see. We'll take battery is built. This diagram shows, an output of 4. So this, 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 this. Am I blind? Do 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 do. Okay, so that's what I had it at, right? And now I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So I was doing it right, I just didn't have enough discs. The battery seems to be working, and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. Yeah, let's go tell the manager. Let's distract him. Okay, why'd that just jump scare me right now? I just wasn't ready for some bloody ass looking skeleton. Hurry up, let's go. Chop chop.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
He hates me. Discuss. I got this fixed for you.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
Sure he did.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Alright, we got half an hour left. Now, I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Yeah, do we think he left the door open? Probably not. Character locations, points of interest, and rooms can be viewed. Oh. Very cool. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. They change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. Alright, so he's in the telegraph room. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for the night, then I am running out of time. Alright, did he leave this unlocked? What a loser. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Alright, letters. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requesting payments. Hold off until after this event is over. Nope. Stack of letters. Various letters from the guests making requests of the hotel for the duration of their stay. Nothing. Okay, we got letters requesting a gramophone records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her overfamiliarity and curiosity. Okay. I have no way of knowing the code for this and little time. I should search the rest of the office for the letter. Entertainment, staff roster, room rack. see anything. Where would he put the letter? Empty hat box. Okay. Outdoor jacket. There's nothing in the pockets. Oh. A letter from a supplier requesting a payment for goods delivered here for this event. Damn it. Books. Nothing. Open letter. Response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Mail. Mail to be delivered into town. Nothing here except requests for supplies. Dang it. Is this oh, it's under here. A record of who is in which room. Useful information to have. Something under it. There it is. You think this? Yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Let's go. It kind of does. Are there any differences between these signatures? Yeah, right here. Well... Oh, the E. There. Someone forged this! These signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Okay, this is a lot going on right now. Okay, press Make Hypothesis to open the Hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words, using keywords gleaned from evidence. Blank blank is blank. Evelyn Dean is dead. Miss Dean's departure. The manager. Oh, good. My arrival, no. Miss Dean's departure. Letter. Is forged. What if? I know what happened here. Yeah, we already figured that out, that it was forged.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They speak English. They can write. They knew Miss Dean. They did not know Miss Dean. Well, they can write, and they do speak English. I don't know if they knew Miss Dean, but they can copy.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Mystery solved. She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Mystery solved? Is Miss Dean still at the manor? I don't think we solved it, really. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on this screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Okay, so I'm not in a rush now. We found out that they're able to write. Oh, I can skip the animation? I like that. So we have Vincent Varley here. He's got a crack in his glasses. He's got a pocket watch on hand. He's unhappy. He's got something locked in his safe.
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Oh shit, that scared me. God. He could have caught me.
Mr. Ward,
I'm here.
your room is ready. Mr. Doyle has taken your luggage ahead.
Creepy looking dude, man. Okay. Alright, so let's see the map here. We're in the atrium. Oh, beautiful. We got the drawing room. Nice little portrait here. Can I just look at anything I want to now? Because now I'm not in a time crunch. Edward Blake, the first Marquess of Doon. Closed in preparations for Saturday evening's ball. Okay. Got suits of armor. Oh, God, creepy. Jonathan Blake, the owner of this estate, painted here with his young son, Walter, and late wife, Mary. Okay, we got Walter and Mary. Who is that? She haunts this estate. Where did she go? Is that a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you. Oh shit, we're being haunted. What's this on the wall here? Nothing? Looks like poop. An intricate display, though it lacks the Blake family's crest. Perhaps a trophy. Perhaps. Where does this go? Library? Northeast corridor. The bathroom?
Your room awaits you upstairs, Mr. Ward.
What, I can't take a dump? Fine. I'll explore later. But let me see what this is. Strange device. Strange contraption. I wonder what its function is. What is it measuring? The ghostly activities, I suppose. No wonder they're haunting this place. These people are evil looking. The plaque tells me this is Walter Blake, the Marquess's only child. For good reason. I don't think you need any more. Alright. Talk. Mystery. What is mystery? Investigate Mr. Varley's quarters. Profile Mr. Varley. What's in the safe? Okay, so I guess it just if I click mystery, it just tells me about them and all the information that I have so far. Maybe so I don't forget. Talk?
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
Okay, thank you. Good night. You dumb bitch. Ooh. What is this? A portrait of a woman with dark hair. She's holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian? That's curious. The plaque reads, Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Wilhelmina.
This room's
God.
yours, sir. Number 4.
Thank you. Thought that was the ghost of Blake, or Walter, or whatever the fuck his name is. Hourglass. All the different rooms. We can listen in. Sounds like there's someone on the other side. Okay. It's like Hogwarts. Edward Blake, the founder of Blake Manor. His outstretched hand makes him almost Christ-like, though he was anything but a savior figure. Thank you, sir.
Well, this is your room, sir.
Mr. Doyle.
Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow, guests, that. Oh, I also put your luggage inside, sir.
Thank you.
Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Let me analyze him. Let's look at him. Sunken red eyes. Well, it's almost midnight. He's tired. His eyes are red as if something is irritating them. Unusual Celtic cross. Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different to many I've seen. Couldn't really tell ya. Shaky hands. He seems to be suffering from some kind of tremor. Is that so? Or maybe he's nervous about something. Can I ask him about the cross?
Well, breakfast is nice chat. Oh,
No.
Anyway.
Okay. And there's no way that I can click on my records and ask him about it? Discussable with. It says it's discussable with him, but maybe just not tonight. Alright. Let's go in. I'll get used to this, guys. Just gotta get the hang of all this new gameplay. There's little of interest to me in here. Is it my imagination, or has this been opened? Certainly, nothing seems missing or moved. A stag in a wintry landscape, a skilled piece of if somewhat uninspired. Why would they be opening my shit? An empty landscape. There's not much else to paint around here, I suppose. There's little of interest. Okay, we got a fire. Dad'll sleep well knowing that this damn thing is lit. It really is against fires. Can I put it out? Cup chair. More luxurious than I'm used to. A fine gramophone. Not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. Stranger still, it does not come with any recordings. Alright, it's about to hit midnight. Is it gonna, like, force me to go to sleep? What's that there? Oh, like a little stool thing. I don't know how to crouch. Oh, here we are. There we go. Rug. Alright, let's go to bed. I'll check this in the morning. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Okay. Let's sleep. Oh, I'm dreaming. I thought it was a cutscene. This is eerie. You know, I might think someone's trying to seduce me. What is this? Oh, I gotta draw it? Let me get my mouse here. Huh? It's like Zelda, but not. Okay. Am I not supposed to do the same symbol I just did? What is this? What is this? You saw that. Can somebody tell me what's going on?
my head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event Séance, given I only learned about the event last night. I find that odd.
It is a little odd. It's like they're hypnotizing me.
What on earth was that?
They're hypnotizing me into wanting to go to the seance. So, a sigil that dissolved into whatever it's been linked to. Sigil that unlocks doors. Sigil I saw in a dream that woke me on using it. Okay. I did want to click over here. I look and feel exhausted. Okay. A guide to local flora and fauna, though the locale in question seems to be in the north of England. Sounds very familiar, like I've read that in another game, and I cannot think of what it is right now. Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m., Atrium. Oh, there's a lot of people out here. And a bird flew through the window.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
Stable master and groundsman, Mr. Dara Hunter. Given the attire, he's likely Father Lorcan Sinnott. Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed in the same time. A Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivy McLeod. McLeod. I think that's how it's pronounced, McLeod.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Caitlin Joyce.
Sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper. I just realized I don't know where I'm putting my face in this video because all of the dialogue is on the right-hand side. I guess I'm over on the left. Hi, everybody.
Sorry, Marquess.
Miss Murphy?
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Walter's still alive? Why did I not think he was still alive? Miss Murphy the cook.
I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. I thought all of these people were dead. I did not know that he'd be alive. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? Alright, we got a lot of people. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Wait. Some decorum, please.
Aunt, perhaps, then. This is our Rory and Fayed Callahan. Sorry. I'll have to wait till they say it.
She said far worse about me, and it all true.
Okay.
Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
What in the Lord of the Rings are you doing here? Mr. O'Finn? He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the ex.
A bad omen? And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Oh,
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Okay.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
Etienne Toussaint. A French accent. He is likely Mr. Toussaint, then. There's so many people here! By process of elimination, then, that distracted man must be Cathal O'Meara. Jesus. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbossa, and the other a Quinn.
Speaking of late arrivals.
Hi, everybody.
Who's our newest guest?
That's awkward. Hi, I'm Dracula. Nice to meet you. You can call me Count if you must.
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
Saved by the bellboy. Okay, yeah, this is a little overwhelming at first. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. But who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another, clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much, or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing, and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and where their rooms are when their rooms are free. Okay, that's creepy.
Un moment. Monsieur?
Okay.
You would be Declan Ward, correct?
Yes, that would be me.
Allow me to even the playing field. Huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
A debunker of fraudulent mystics. Okay, so you're here for the seance. I can see why you're here.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Okay, can I leave for a second?
That's all. I think not, monsieur.
God, do I have to talk to you? Jesus. You weren't even the first person I wanted to talk to. Okay, let's look at him. Society of Psychical Research Symbol. A crest which reads Society of Psychical Research. What's this? Notebook in pocket. A notebook, worn around the edges, kept close to hand. It's already 8:11? Alright. Should I discuss some things with you? Let's see, what's everything that I can discuss with him? Do you always carry that notebook with you, Mr. Toussaint? More often than not. There is a lot to record. I can't do French. Best I don't chance it to find something fragile, like memory. You agree, no? I have seen you making notes in your own journal. Oui? Okay. Fraud. Searching out fraud must be easy work in an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It is a seance. Surely everyone involved is running it as a charlatan, and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Okay. That's not what I wanted. He wouldn't let me walk away, so I have to talk to him about all this shit for some reason. Let's see. Magic. The guests? You suspect someone, then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Okay, attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean, and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. I have? After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. Okay, my intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. Okay. So, what's my hypothesis gonna be? Mr. Toussaint's goal is to research, coerce me into investigating a blank for blank, a guest for fraudulence. What if? I know what happened here.
It seems
Silly.
Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Let's do it. Confront! We should fight him to the death. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
So, you do know who I am?
How do you know?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson.
Okay.
I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
Okay, so he just wants to prove that she's fraudulent. I'm trying to solve a missing persons case. We are not the same.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No?
You're gonna blackmail me?
You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You'll be out no long after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Okay. This is getting very serious right now. Alright, let me save my game, because I have not saved it all. Alright guys, so I've been recording for an hour. I'm gonna leave it here and leave it up to you guys if you're interested to see more. I feel like this is a lot to catch on to all at once. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of weird buttons and hypotheses, and just so much stuff thrown at me that it is a lot to wrap my mind around. I think once I get the hang of everything and I get the whole like clock system down and I'm like managing my time wisely, I'm gonna love it. And I really want to kind of dive into these characters and see like who actually got rid of Miss Evelyn Dean. And because it can't be Mr. Varley, right? Like that's too obvious of a suspect. Like it's gotta be one of these people. I'm interested to see what this whole seance thing is about as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing more of this, please let me know down below. Give me your thoughts, your opinions. If you have any tips and tricks, if you've already played this, please let me know too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.